we're going from a car seat to a booster seat.
Correct.
And the correct answer is very easily searched because there are state laws.
Correct. In the state of California where we live.
In the state of California, that there are laws. It is 8 years old or X amount of pounds.
Or 4 feet 9 inches tall.
My kids are not that even.
Your wife's not that tall.
Hey.
Ooh, man, if you see this, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that.
Wow.
She's terrifying. I don't care how little she is. She's terrifying.
All right, so let's try to understand, why would this be a question?
Because it's a good question. It means you give a S about your kid's safety.
Okay.
Right? Like your thought is, my kid's been in this seat for so long. Why can't we just put him in this booster seat?
I'm tired of this 5-point harness. And
it's definitely a new chapter when you
watching
move from
Jeremy
one to the other.
click this stupid thing in for 17 minutes because he can do it himself. It's killing me. Like, I got to transition him. I get it.
this has been a long time for you. Like, you don't even remember the last time your kids were in
It was like 3 presidential administrations ago.
Mark, are your kids in car seats? Your 5-year-old probably not.
They are very recently in boosters.
Yeah. Okay. And so what was the defining moment where you're like, he doesn't need this anymore?
Or she.
He or she.
Yeah.
He doesn't,
it was
he doesn't need this anymore.
Yeah, pretty pivotal moment for me in which Melissa just said he doesn't need to sit in that anymore.
She made the decision for you. Okay.
I was like, that's awesome.
Sweet, I trust you. You're way smarter than me.
Cool.
I bet you've read about this.
I
know Amanda made this choice. I guarantee she did. I guarantee.
So I have an 8-year-old daughter. For those of you just tuning in for the first time, I have an 8-year-old daughter. I have a 6-year-old son, and then I have a 4-year-old daughter.
Terrorist.
Okay, my 4-year-old daughter is still in a car seat, but she weighs 40.
She's a tank.
She probably weighs like 42 pounds.
She is one of my favorite humans.
She's a beast.
I love her so much.
She's a beast.
So that's your 4-year-old, Ryan?
My 4-year-old.
She's like a 38-year-old. She's amazing.
But then my 6-year-old and my 6-year-old and my 8-year-old, they are in booster seats, and
Why did you put quotes on it? Like, that's
did
what
I
they're called.
Did I put them? Because they're not. Because they're not booster seats.
Okay. Then what are they?
So booster seats exist to raise the child up, so that the seatbelt
You're welcome.
is in the correct position across their chest.
That's to not choke them unconscious.
All right. So my kids, at least my minivan, shout out to the
Dude, that
minivan.
van is amazing.
So my minivan actually has
pictures.
an adjustable second and third row seatbelt to where it can go high for an adult. It can also go low for a child. But that is why my wife did the research because she's a 100% rule follower.
Oh my God, it's almost like I said she would do this.
She's a rule follower. So she did read the rules and regulations. She read the laws. She did all that stuff. And then she figured out why there are those laws. The booster seat raised them up and all that stuff. So she figured out, she bought some travel stuff she bought some contraption that put the seatbelt in the right situation. And then when I figured out the minivan did it, they're out. Now, Violet is still in it because it doesn't fit her, or she's not tall enough yet. That is why she is still in the car seat. So the second she becomes tall enough to where the seatbelt hits the right position across the chest, she will be out, and my third life will begin.
So for